Hello, Motorola subscribers or Motorola phone users. Motorola phone users. So this is a Motorola video only. This is only a Motorola video. I'm not putting this on YouTube. This is not going on YouTube. It's not. Like, honestly. And I'm not gonna put on. I'm gonna try not to put on YouTube. I don't think I will. But I just had marijuana. I smoked marijuana. Smoked it. Marijuana joint. And there will be racism. This is just not fake. Now I know who the racism people is gonna be. So, yeah. But I'm not saying it because it's too shocking. But even still, I'm still getting like downloads that there's gonna be racism. Then I was smoking weed and I thought I seen a snake. It looked like I stepped on a snake. Cause I had stepped on something, and then I looked down. It was the grass, but it looked like a snake, and it looked like it was in like complete like. It just looked shocking looking. It just looked shocking. I ain't never seen that ever happen. What I seen, it's like I seen a snake and how its eyes was looking, and it was just not funny. But it seemed like maybe I stepped on the snake, and the snake looked like it was red and like white a little, like in the deep color textures. So I don't know. I'm not worrying, but I think it's going to be racism. I got to get off this phone. I don't know. Now when I'm talking, it's too much and stuff. So I'm not going to talk for a minute. The racism is going to be Puerto Ricans. I'm saying this to my Motorola viewers and subscribers, or Motorola only videos. So only if somebody have a Motorola device do they see this video. It's going to be Puerto Ricans. Now, did that sound like that would be good? Probably not. And if it was ever racism, it shouldn't be thinking it's a joke or something. I'm not thinking I'm joking. I could wonder, why am I talking about this? Why? Then I could say, I don't know. But it just seems like it's probably going to be true. And then I could think I wouldn't want to cuss anybody out or whatever. But Puerto Ricans, they's not from Florida. They's from Puerto Rico. So they got to get out of here. Or else it ain't going to be good. But it's too late. Today's going to be for worldwide racism things. So it's just true. So it's already people I seen I know is Puerto Rican. Then I just think they's Puerto Rican, is they Puerto Rican? It's horrible. It's actually not funny. Then I think I don't need to get mad. If anything, somebody would be set for racism. So who's gonna be set for racism? Will it really be the Puerto Ricans? It probably will be. And then like I was smoking the marijuana and I was like, it's so quiet out. So, but some people now will be labeled that if it's racism, I would assume. Now let's just assume nobody will want anything like that to happen. Now I'm just gonna guess. I'm not Puerto Rican. I'm Jamaican. I'm black. I was born in Tampa. I identify as African American. If it's on the fucking fill out the paperwork, it say black African / African American. That's what I put. So somebody can look up the documents. But either way, I don't know. I just think now that word Puerto Rican is set for racism. But it must not be fake. Because now if I say it, it seems like, ooh, don't say it or whatever. Ooh. But if it ain't true, then what's the big deal? So it must be true. It's pretty horrible. Yeah, the racism is going to be the Puerto Ricans. So the one drop thing, they is Puerto Rican, they got to be back at their house thing. But now it's new sets of Puerto Ricans over there. It's the Torreses. Those is worst Puerto Ricans ever, I guess. I'm not putting this on YouTube. I don't care who can hear me, but I don't want to say I don't care if somebody is listening to me. So I'm talking about I'm outside. I don't care who can hear me or whatever. Like if somebody's listening and I don't know who they is, forget about it. Get out of here. If somebody's not good. Only if somebody is not good. Wow. Rawr. You're I'm sounding. Rawr. Alright, I gotta take a break from the phone for a minute. No, because I just smoked marijuana. When I smoked marijuana, I seen that snake. So some of the racism people, I'm just going to say racism people because it is honestly too shocking and stuff. And I don't want to sound like I'm cussing and stuff. And I'm keeping this. I'm going to look at this on the phone. I put out a good amount of videos on YouTube, so now I can take a fucking breather for a minute and wait and stuff. So, but fuck, I'm just gonna try and say the racism people. If it was any racism people, some of them's gonna look horrible, horrible. Like it ain't gonna be funny for anybody. Even if somebody think the stuff is bad and they say, oh, they don't care, whatever, it's supposed to be bad, it ain't gonna be good. Nah, that just means it's just not funny. Alright, subscribers, or Motorola viewers, this is the end of this video. I'm about to end this video and just stay outside and try to relax it out here. Alright, goodbye. Thanks for listening, Motorola viewers. And remember, I had marijuana joint, High Life marijuana joint, cosmetic kush cake. So, and this stuff is so shocking. I'm not even thinking about the marijuana. Like, oh yeah, marijuana. I just know I need to have it because something is going on and I'm just trying to guess what's going on. So I'm not even making like, oh yeah, marijuana. Oh yeah, marijuana. I'm just like, give me it. Where is it at? Okay, good. I got it. Okay, boom, boom, boom. That shit is not fake. I'm just grabbing it. It's really not fake. Now there's a whole bunch of fuck noise out now. Fuck noise? Dang. Look how big my head looks. Fuck noise. Now I don't even remember what I was even talking about. But if anything is not good, it's just Puerto Ricans. And they's not even from out of here. They's an invasive species. So if anything, if anybody that was Puerto Rican would get mad at what I'm saying, they would just go to Puerto Rico. Because they's not from out of here. What the hell? Oh, hell no. So the Puerto Ricans is getting eaten up and stuff. And then they's gonna look horrible. But they set for worldwide racism. So I'm gonna put this video on YouTube. Now this video is not gonna be called, oh, I changed my mind, I'm putting this on YouTube. I'm gonna put a whole bunch of letters and stuff. And then what would somebody think? I'm gonna put period, AZ, period, exclamation mark, and a whole bunch of different letters, XQZL, blah, 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 blah. What would somebody say? Then I already been to the Circles of Care place and the Aspire place. So the Puerto Ricans is for racism. That's horrible. Then when I was at the Aspire place, there was a Puerto Rican, they was threatening everybody. Then the one other dude that was running around, they's Puerto Rican. But remember, they's not from out of here. They's not from Florida. If somebody's Puerto Rican, they's supposed to be from Puerto Rico. Then I got a flag book, and they country flag was not even in the flag book. And the book was from the library, the flag book. Then the Puerto Ricans ain't that tough or whatever. They's not tough. They's not even in their own country. Then if their country's destroyed, they's not rebuilding it, so they's not tough. Puerto Ricans is invasive species. This shit is not fake. Because if somebody was a Puerto Rican and they didn't like what I said, they would say something rude about me. Then I could wish for horrible for off their whole race group. If somebody were to say something rude. So that shit is not fake either. Then it would happen. But Puerto Ricans is already set for racism. Cause I've been getting like downloads of that. That shit is not funny, and the shit is not fake either. Then even if I was going insane, why ain't I going insane about anything else? It's the same stuff, racism stuff. But now I'm identifying a group that might be for racism. So this is all still supposed to just go on the YouTube channel. Because even in my first video, I said I'm having marijuana. I'm having marijuana. Every time I have marijuana, I'm thinking about racism. So now this video is going to be called Racism Conclusion. Alright, I had a marijuana conclusion video. Now I'm going to put racism conclusion. And then that's going to be it. I'm not going to put no more YouTube videos out. You think that should be the case? That might not happen. But it's some type of like cryo chamber stuff. That's why they've been showing all the Fallout clothes. They made like now the Fallout video game. They have clothing and Zoomies and stuff, or in PacSun and Tilly's, wherever stores to wear for clothes. And then people can get little stickers for that. now like it's fun, like the video game just now done come out, even though that video game came out already. But unless they made another one, I don't know, cause I don't follow any of the video game update stuff or whatever the fuck. Whenever any video game is dropping, I know about video games, but I'm talking about currently now. So this video is going to be called Racism Conclusion. Then either way, I already talked about the racism Puerto Ricans in one of the other videos like 2 months ago or whenever, or in July or June. I said I was at the Aspire place and I talked about the one Puerto Rican had a Rastafarian, supposed to have been Jamaican Rastafarian flag on their leg tattoo. So I don't know, but the stuff ain't gonna be good, because there will be racism out here in Florida. And then even if it was Puerto Ricans, it could be them, because they's not even from out of here. They could be labeled invasive species because they's not even in their own country. And that's not fake. Then even if their country is destroyed or not built up or whatever, ain't none of them out there building their country up. They's a whole bunch of them is here in Florida. They's not from out of Florida. Even if they make like they existed from out of here or something, or whatever birthright fuck shit, they's not naturally from out of here. They's naturally in a race demographic of Puerto Rican. So they need to go to Puerto Rico. But either way, I don't know. I'm not gonna like cuss up and stuff. I'm not. Oh my God. But the stuff ain't gonna be funny. I gotta get out of here. But I don't know. I don't know what to say. I feel shocking. I just had that marijuana. And I've been outside. I've been like, my energy's been going like insane and stuff. So I'm trying to like relax and stuff. I feel alright. Like I don't feel horrible or whatever. But like I feel shocking though. Like I think it's my blood sugar or something. Like it must like shoot up extremely high, I think. I don't know. But it's so quiet out. Like there's no school. Maybe it's no school or whatever, but I seen school buses. Like I know there's whatever fucking motorcycle thing or whatever making all that sound stuff. If anybody heard that. But either way, it's been like so quiet. Ain't nobody doing any construction or nothing like that. And it doesn't even seem like there's school. It seems like the energy is not I wouldn't say not happening, but out here it is really quiet though. At times it's like very quiet. So maybe it's just a quiet day. The day might be quiet. But if anybody understands these videos and is watching them fully, this is how I talk and this is what I'm talking about. So I gotta forget trying to stress over what I'm saying or think, oh, will somebody think this or not? Or, oh, they're gonna think that or whatever. When I'm saying the stuff either way. Then even if I'm saying this now, then I can think, oh, what about later? Will I think about it? Forget about it. This is what I'm saying. I'm not gonna stress over what I'm saying for nobody or about somebody that I don't know. Or in general, or even if I did know somebody, because all I can say is I know that I'm good, so somebody should believe what I'm saying. Oh my God, I gotta get off the phone. I'm gonna go inside now. I feel shocking. I don't have that much space on this phone. The video might not be that long. But I'm gonna go inside right now. But something hasn't happened or something. And that is not fake. tell you, like, the marijuana is so shocking for me. I gotta, like, move so slow. Or, like, then I just feel so shocking. Oh. But it's true. The racism is gonna be the Puerto Ricans. It's just true. So the one video I made when I was in Orlando after I left from there and I said it's going to be the Puerto Ricans, I deleted that video. But now I'm still saying it's going to be Puerto Ricans for racism. So that ain't funny. That shit is actually not funny. So this stuff is going to be the Puerto Ricans. So the one show I'm looking at to do is a Puerto Rican. I don't know if they going to be Puerto Rican. I don't know. But they's a Puerto Rican. So the Puerto Ricans don't do horrible or whatever, but they's just not good or whatever, and then they is horrible. And then they's not even in their own country area. What the hell? If their country's supposed to be the best, they's not even in their own country. What the hell? I don't want to go there. I don't want to be from out of there. I was born in Tampa, Florida. Tampa. That's where I was born. Tampa. Tampa is good. So this is a video for Motorola viewers and YouTube subscribers. It's going to be racism Puerto Ricans. Puerto Ricans is racism things. That's what the word will be. That's even what the racism label word will be. So now even if the Puerto Rican thing, oh, is they in the country? Did they do this to the country? Is their country big? Is their country small? Well, regardless, it's going to be Puerto Ricans. So it would be said, oh, Puerto Ricans, that's the name of the racism people. So that's horrible. That's not good. So I'm putting this on YouTube. I'm putting racism conclusion. Damn, you think I should put racism conclusion? I'm putting that. I'm gonna see if they take it down or whatever. I'm putting racism conclusion. Now, this is gonna go on YouTube, but my YouTube make like I only got like 2 subscribers or only 2 people follow me or something. So they might not take it down. But I mean, I have 10 subscribers, but sometimes I get like maybe just less than 10 views on a video. So even if I was talking about racism, they might not like make like it's a big deal. Because I only have 10 subscribers. But I'm hungry. All right, I gotta go. Goodbye.